Hello guys, Brad here again with another fragrance review. Today I'll look at a fragrance from the house of Goldfield and Banks, an Australian house. This one is called Velvet Splendour. And this is a 2 ml sample that I got from Lucky Scent. This is what the bottle looks like from the card inside. And there's a little paragraph here, sentence. Velvet Splendour is like holding a large bunch of sunburnt wildflowers in both arms and pressing one's face gently into it. An impressionist's painting of a long drive through the open, breezy, and wild countryside. So this is a 2019 release. And the notes include mimosa, tonka bean, jasmine, sambic, patchouli, orange blossom, leather, Australian sandalwood, mandarin orange, and Haitian vetiver. So this one, this is my second day wearing this one. And once again, it's basically a very floral fragrance. I would say somewhat in the vein of Southern Bloom, which I reviewed recently. This one features the Australian flower mimosa, and I believe mimosa is a yellow floral, so you do get that yellow flower feel with this one. And I don't have a lot of experience with mimosa, so I can't really say much about that, but if you do like mimosa, I suppose this is one that you want to get your nose on. So lots of mimosa, maybe a little sweetness from the Australian sandalwood and the tonka bean. Touch of orange in there, not a whole lot of orange. Don't really get leather or vetiver for that matter. But yeah, if you're looking for a semi-sweetened mimosa yellow floral, check this one out and see what you think. Personally, I find this one very feminine and difficult for most guys to pull off. A lot of people say it has like this old school or vintage woman's fragrance feel to it. So I suppose maybe if you were a kid and used to grab fragrances off of your mom's fragrance counter and take a whiff, maybe this will bring you back to those days, but I didn't do that myself, so that's just speculation on my part. For me, it's very much a pass, but I think this might make a good gift for a mom or somebody like in their 50s plus, more of a mature flower lover would like this one here. If you're younger and you like flowers, you might want to check it out. But yeah, I think this one's mature. My wife took a whiff and said it reminded her of church, probably referring to the church ladies that douse themselves in those heady floral fragrances every Sunday morning. So yeah, pretty much that for me. Let's see how I get on the scores here. The smell. On a guy, I'm going to say 2 out of 10. I don't see many guys being confident or able to pull this one off. On a woman, even on a woman, I'd say like 5 out of 10. Very heady floral to my nose. Doesn't have enough fruitiness to it or aquaticness to it to give it that appealing nature that I find in a lot of women's fragrances. It's okay, but for the price, I think you could do much better with a designer fragrance. Projection longevity, this one does seem to have some strong legs to it. I'll say maybe 6 to 10 hours. So we'll say 8 out of 10 for projection longevity. So if you like a strong floral, this one might do the trick. Versatility, probably more for winter since it is kind of strong and heady. Perhaps spring as well since it is floral, and floral is usually a good time in the spring. So yeah, versatility, I'll say 6 out of 10. Uniqueness, a lot of people say it is a unique fragrance, but for me, I don't know, I'm going to say uniqueness is about 6.5 out of 10. I can't believe that there isn't some other fragrances in the designer realm that are similar to this, just a strong floral fragrance. The price point, typical of other Goldfield and Banks fragrances at Lucky Scent, $185 for the 100 ml. So for me, on a guy, I'm going to say about 2 out of 10 because it's very feminine, floral, old school type smell, almost bordering on grandmother type floral. On a woman, yeah, I think if you're older, 50 plus, you might want to check this one out. But for a woman, 20s, 30s, 40s, certainly sample before you buy. But if you like yellow florals that have sort of a natural feel, give this one a try and see what you think, specifically the Mimosa Accord. So that's my thoughts on Velvet Splendour from Goldfield and Banks. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.